Hi guys, my name's Kaylin, and I read the book Because of Winn-Dixie by Katie Camilla, and I think it's a really great book for kids of all ages. I think, especially middle school and elementary. It's about this girl named India Opal Baloney, and she just goes by Opal, and she moves to Florida with her father. Her mother abandoned her when she was young, and she's just kind of confused and doesn't have any friends, and she goes to the grocery store one day for her dad, and she sees this dog running around, and she thinks it's kind of funny. But then the store manager threatens to call the pound and have the dog taken away. So she says, "Hold on, that's my dog," and she names him Winn Dixie after the grocery store she was in. And basically, she just goes on adventures for the rest of the book with this dog. She realizes that this dog is really great at bringing people towards her, and she meets all kinds of new people. One of the people that Opal meets is this lady Gloria, who everyone in the neighborhood kind of thinks is a witch because she has this tree in her front yard where she keeps a bunch of bottles hanging on it, and it's because she used to be an alcoholic and she's now recovering, and she's also blind. So a lot of people judge her before they get to know her. Opal gets to know her with Winn-Dixie, and they talk a lot. She realizes she's a really nice person, and that's just one of the people that she meets and learns not to judge. Later on in the book, she gets a job at a local pet store to pay for a collar for Winn-Dixie, and the pet store owner is named Otis, and he used to be in jail, and she finds that out. He has a passion for music. He sings to all the animals. She realizes he's also a really great person, and a lot of people judge him unfairly because of his past. Another person she meets is Miss Franny Block, and she also gets judged unfairly. She's a librarian. She comes off as kind of stern, and Opal gets to know her and realizes she too is a nice person. And I think a really big theme in this book is not judging people by how they appear to you at first, and I think that's a great lesson for kids to learn. Like, it's just so important in everyday life, honestly. For the rest of your life, you're gonna have to learn not to judge people, and I think this book is great for that reason. It's also great to start reading when you're young because reading never stops. You always have to read in high school, you have to read in college, all the time. It's just a really big thing, and I think books like this are a great way to start off, and they make you want to keep reading, and I think this is a really good book to read, and it's definitely worth it, and I enjoyed it a lot, and I think you would too.